Okay, good evening students. Welcome to DSP subject, and today's lecture we are going to discuss module 2, and the topic is FFT algorithms, fast Fourier transform algorithms. See, as the name indicates, FFT algorithms is used to compute discrete Fourier transform, DFT and IDFT, in a faster method compared to direct computation. So direct computation is nothing but we are finding DFT and IDFT by formula method and expanding the formula. So if I go in that method, it takes more time. In order to reduce the computation time, so we have to study fast Fourier transform algorithms. So fast Fourier transform algorithms, so FFT algorithms is used to compute okay, DFT is used to compute DFT and IDFT. So it will compute both DFT and IDFT in a faster method compared to direct computation. See, we can compare it, direct computation and fast Fourier transform. So you can consider 8-point DFT. Now I am calculating finding DFT for 8-point sequence. In direct computation, we required CM means complex multiplication. We required n square multiplication. What do you mean by n square? N is 8. I am taking 8. So we required 64 multiplication. If I go with direct computation, means it is formula method. Okay. Next, complex additions. How many additions we required? We required n square minus n additions. So n square is 8 square minus 8. So you will get 56 additions. So complex addition will be, in direct computation requires 56 additions. If I compute 8-point DFT in FFT, okay, 8-point DFT in FFT algorithm, it requires number of complex multiplication required only 12 multiplications, and complex addition requires 24. Complex additions required 24. See how 12, how 24 only. For that I will provide another lecture, that is computation of DFT. Okay, that will be in later I will upload the same lecture. Okay guys. So we can tell. So to compute 8-point, which requires less time, obviously FFT. In order to do complex 64 multiplications, how much time it requires? So comparing with respect to FFT. So therefore we can call it as fast Fourier transform. So FFT algorithms will compute DFT and IDFT. So to compute DFT, we are using two methods. That is called decimation in time FFT, DIT FFT, and another one is decimation in frequency FFT. Okay, DIF means decimation in frequency. So same steps we are also doing for IDFT. So DIT FFT and another one is DIF FFT. So here we have two methods to compute DFT and IDFT. So commonly we are using two methods. Method one is divide and conquer method. Divide and conquer method. Divide and conquer approach or method. So another approach is linear filtering. Okay, linear filtering. So we can compute DFT and IDFT by these two methods. In FFT algorithm, these are the common methods. So in your syllabus, in FFT algorithms, we are studying in detail divide and conquer method. In divide and conquer method, we have two types. One is radix 2 and inverse radix. Radix 2 and inverse radix. inverse radix 2. Radix 2 and inverse radix 2. So keep in mind, radix 2 is used to compute only DFT. Radix 2 will going to compute only DFT. Okay. So inverse radix will going to compute IDFT. Radix to compute DFT and inverse radix to compute IDFT. So if I want to find out DFT, discrete Fourier transform, you can make it two groups, okay, input and output. So input is always time domain sequence, okay. To compute DFT, data should be given x of n. So what we are going to find out? We are going to find out frequency samples x of k. So DFT is nothing but input is always x of n and output is always x of k. So then what about IDFT? In IDFT means inverse of this, okay. So output is time domain sequence x of n, time domain sequence. What is input? Frequency domain samples. In order to compute IDFT, data should be given what? X of k. Data should be given what? X of k. Okay. So what is radix? It is used to compute DFT. What is inverse radix? To compute IDFT. Okay. In both radix 2, we have two methods, DIT-FFT and DIF-FFT. In inverse radix also we have two methods, DIT-FFT and DIF-FFT. Okay. So before starting, so divide and conquer method or approach, some books it is also given as signal flow graph method, okay, and some other authors they specified butterfly computations, okay, got it. So for each and every method, in radix 2 DIT-FFT and DIF-FFT and inverse radix 2 DIT-FFT and DIF-FFT, we have a signal flow graph. So many students will get confused if they ask find DFT by this method, means they are going to write signal flow graph of this method, okay, so they won't get answers, okay, got it. So in order to avoid confusions, I am going to give a trick, okay, how to write the signal flow graph without any mistakes. Okay guys, please pause the video and then copy down what I have written on the board. You just copy down. I given a reason why we are going for FFT, okay. It takes less time to compute DFT and IDFT compared to direct computation, okay, fine. So how this formula and all I will explain in upcoming video, okay. And one more reason why we have to study FFT algorithms, okay. As the name suggests, fast Fourier transform. It going to convert time domain sequence to frequency domain samples or from frequency domain samples to time domain sequence in an efficient way, faster, okay. And it going to use this FFT algorithms will going to use phase factor concept, okay. It is going to use phase factor PHAC, phase factors property, okay. In this phase factor property, we are going to apply, okay, in DIT all these methods we are going to apply two properties. One is symmetry property, and another one is periodicity property. So we are using these two properties in FFT algorithms, okay, got it, fine. So along with that, we also know the Tudor factor. So Tudor factor for DFT is written as WNKN, okay, for DFT. What is the Tudor factor for IDFT? Wn minus Kn. So this is the Tudor factor for IDFT. IDFT use minus and DFT use plus, okay. However, what is omega n? What is omega n? Omega or W, okay. So Wn, this can be written as e to the power of minus j2 pi by n. Understood? Wn is nothing but e power minus j2 pi n. Then what is power here? Kn. Okay, got it? Similarly, what is IDFT? Okay, Wn. Here also we should write same thing, e power minus j 2 pi by n into, what is the power we have? Minus kn. Multiply this, therefore you will get Wn is equal to e to the power of j 2 pi kn by n. You see the formula. In DFT formula, exponential term will have no minus sign. And in IDFT formula, exponential term will have plus sign. Just check out in the formulas. Okay. So remember, FFT algorithm, what are the properties FFT algorithm going to use? We are going to use symmetry property and periodicity property. Okay. And we are using both these properties with the Twiddle factor concept. Okay guys, fine. So before starting all this, we need to know one more concept. Okay, that is called this decimation. The word DIT means decimation in time. What do you mean by decimation? Means decimation is nothing but bit reversal order. Decimation is nothing but what? Bit reversal. Decimation is nothing but bit reversal. So, for example, 8-point DFT. Okay, you write the digital code. Okay, how to represent 8? Normal code. So this is normal code, and I will write another one also. Bit reversal code. Okay, bit reversal code. Okay, spelling you can adjust. Bit reversal code. I written here correctly. Okay, normal code. Okay, for number 8. What we can write? 0, 0, 0. As per 8421 code. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Then 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 1. Okay, what is this actual normal number? 0. What is this? 1. What is this? 2. What is this? 3. This one is 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now bit reversal order is nothing but bit reversal order. Whatever is the written, you write in reverse way. 0, 0, 0. Now write in reverse order. First you write 1, 0, 0. Okay, got it? Next write reverse 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0. Next write in reverse order. 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. Okay. Next 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1. Okay, next write in reverse order. 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. Write in reverse order. 0, 1, 1. And write in reverse order. Last one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now what is the bit reversal code? Okay. Okay, look at here. Okay, 0, 0, 0. What is normal code for this? 0 only. Okay. 1, 0, 0 is what? What is 1, 0, 0, 0? 4. Okay, 4. What is 0, 1, 0? 2. Okay, 0, 1, 0 is 2. See, as per 8421 code. Okay, if you need 1 means, okay, you should give I number only for 1. Rest other numbers you give 0. Okay. Then if you need 2 means 2 is here. Put I for that. Other thing you write 0. So next, if you need 3 means, okay, if you need 3 means, you should consider these 2 numbers. 2 and 1. Put I for those 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. If you need 4 means, select only this. Put I for that. So you get 4. If you need 5 means, 4 plus 1, 5. These 2 numbers you should put I. Other you write 0. So like this we should write. Okay. Fine. See next. What is 1, 1, 0? Okay. 1, 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is what? 6. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 1. So its code is 1. Normal code is 1. 1, 0, 1 code is what? 5. 0, 1, 1 is 3. 1, 1, 1, 1 is 7. What is 7? 4, 2, 1. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Therefore, I should consider all the numbers. So put I for all this. Okay. Fine. So guys, this concept is more than sufficient to write all signal flow graph methods. Okay. So this is called bit reversal order. So whenever the word decimation is there, you should write this is your sequence. Okay, 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. You take a two groupings. Okay, take two groupings. So bottom number minus upper number. If you subtract, you should get 4 only. 4 minus 0 is what? 4. 6 minus 2 is what? 4. 5 minus 1 is what? 4. 7 minus 3 is what? 4. Okay, got it? If you done any mistake, you can identify this. Okay, make two groups. Bottom minus upper one. So you should get difference should be 4. So that gives your, this is a way to remember the bit reversal order. Okay, fine. So now, so pause the video and then copy down. So now very important, we covered all the concept to start the signal flow graph. Okay guys, subscribe my channel. Okay, share the videos to all your friends. Okay, now first one. So radix to DIT FFT, radix to DIT FFT. Guys, remember what I said, radix to, what is going to compute, DFT or IDFT? Yes, very good. It's going to compute DFT. Okay, but what is your decimation in time? Okay, look at here. Radix 2 means obviously it is going to compute DFT only. Okay, so I am going to write signal flow graph for 8-point sequence. Okay, for 8 point I am going to write signal flow graph. See, draw 8 lines. So write all the signal flow graph in separate sheet. Keep your book in landscape, not portrait. Okay, not portrait, keep it landscape. Okay, so draw the lines, around 8 lines you write. Okay, draw straight lines. So don't worry. So please watch the video with patience. Okay, only one time you watch it, you can easily understand. So after completing all the 4 signal flow graphs, I will give a shortcut, easiest trick to write all these diagrams within a second. Okay. So draw 8 lines. Okay, fine. So why radix 2? See, the number 8 can be written in terms of 2 powers. Okay, see, 2 to the power of something, you will get 8. Okay, so that number is called radix 2. See, for example, if I put 3 here, what is 2 cube? 8. Okay, that is called radix 2. Okay, next similarly, okay, 16. Okay, in order to get 16, what I should put here? Okay, 2 cube is 8, so 2 power 4. So it is radix 2. Another method is there, radix 2. One more is radix 4. That is not in your syllabus. So radix 4 means, okay, 4 something power. You should get 16. Means you should put what? 4 square. So 16-point DFT, I can do it either in radix 2 or radix 4. Okay, but for your syllabus, only radix 2 is there. What is this 3 indicates? 3 indicates number of stages. To compute 8-point DFT, you will get 3 stages. Okay, 3 stages you will get. Fine. So I am writing for 8-point DFT. Remember what I said earlier, radix 2 means DFT. To compute DFT, what is output in DFT? Output in DFT is x of k. What is input in DFT? X of n. X of n. Fine. Now they given decimation in time. Okay. X of k is frequency. X of n is time. Okay, this is time domain. Okay, x of n is time only and x of k is frequency. But what they given decimation? Decimation is for time. So whenever decimation is specified, you should write the time domain sequence in bit reversal order. Bit reversal order. Got it? Decimation in time. Suppose if it is decimation in frequency means you write output in bit reversal order. Okay, got it? Fine. So what is the bit reversal order? Bit reversal order. Okay, x of 0. Okay, x of 4. You make two groups. Okay. Next, x of 2 and x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. As I said earlier, take 2 in a group. Okay, bottom minus upper, subtract. What is the difference you should get? 4. 6 minus 2, 4. 5 minus 1, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. Suppose if you return 7 here, compare it. You should get 4. So then you should realize I done a mistake. Okay. So this is the way. Make a 2 group. Bottom minus 1. Upper 1. So subtract, you will get 4. Like that you can remember. So keep in mind guys, wherever decimation is there, there you write 2-point butterfly. See, butterfly is nothing but simply into mark. Simply into mark. Okay. So now you write dotted lines. Okay, put 2 dots. Okay, put 2 dots. Okay, like this you write dots. Otherwise what happen now? You will connect here, one will connect going to here, and this will going to connect somewhere here. So it looks not good. Okay, that's why I am putting first dots. Okay, fine. So now just you connect like this. Okay, just like rangoli, putting rangoli. Okay, fine. So just you cross multiply. Okay, so now you leave top one empty, bottom one you write -1. Okay, top one you leave, bottom one you write -1. Okay, if it is connected between 2 lines, leave top one, write bottom -1. So here also -1. See now here it is connected now here. Okay, there you write arrow marks. Okay, arrow marks is entering to that node. Write arrow marks entering to the node. Okay, fine. Okay, this is also entering. Write the arrow marks entering to the node. Okay, got it? See, once you return 2 point, this is called 2 point. Okay, 2 point butterfly. Next, after writing 2, then you should go for 4 point. Okay, this is stage 1. In stage 2, 4 point. In stage 3, 8 point. Finally, at the third stage, we are getting 8 point DFT. So next, while writing another one, again you write dots. Okay, fine. So now to compute 4 point DFT, take 4. Okay, 4 is one group, another 4 is another group. So how to connect this? Look at here. This will get connected to this, and this will get connected here, and this will get connected to here, and this will connected to here. This is the way you should connect it. First one to third one. Okay, like this you write. Okay, got it guys? Okay, now in 4 point DFT, okay, since it is 2, you leave 1 and take 1. Okay, since we have 4 lines, leave top 2 as empty, and bottom 2 you write -1, -1. Leave top 2 and write bottom 2 lines -1, -1. And all these dots, you write arrow marks entering. You write arrow marks entering to that dot. Okay, write arrow marks entering to that dot. Okay, and this one is entering here. Guys, after writing 2, then you write 4 point. This is stage 1, right? So stage 2. Next is stage 3. Again you write dotted lines. Okay, now it is 8-point DFT. So all 8 lines is going to use. Now top 4 one group, bottom 4 another group. Okay, now connect it. Now connect it from here to here. Okay, fine. So if you return starting only dots, you can connect it accurately. Otherwise, you can connect it to in some other order that not looks good. Okay, so draw like this. Understood? In top group and bottom group. Top group first one is connected to bottom group of first one. Okay, like that you can remember. Now to all lines are connected. Totally how much? 8. Divide 50%. So top 4 you left empty, other 4 you write -1. Okay, this is a line. In that line you can write -1 either here or here. Okay, so -1, -1, -1. Next, for all these dots, okay, for all these dots, you write arrow marks entering to that dot. Okay, so entering that dot, entering this dot. Okay, write the arrow marks in such a way like that. Okay, entering. This is already entering. This is also entering, and this is also entering. Okay, got it. Then output is what? X of k. X of k is not decimated. Frequency is not decimated. If it is not decimated, what you should write? You should write in correct order, normal order. X of 0, X of 1, X of 2, X of 3, X of 4, X of 5, X of 6, and X of 7. So this is the signal flow graph for radix to DIT FFT. It is going to compute what? DFT. What is DFT formula? X of k is equal to summation n equals to 0 to n minus 1 x of n into 12 factor wn kn. Everything is done. So this is addition and multiplication, everything take care by the signal flow graph. Okay. This number multiplied with 12 factor x of n multiplied with wn kn. Where I should write the 12 factor? Okay. You should write 12 factor at the starting itself. Write the 12 factor in the starting itself. Keep in mind 12 factor should write only where I written -1 na? -1. Only in that particular line you write 12 factor. Since it is 2-point DFT, you should write 12 factor. Okay, W 2 power 0. Okay, where I should write starting of the butterfly. This is called butterfly. 2-point, 4-point, 8-point butterflies. So starting of the butterfly, you should write. Don't write here. Write it only at -1. Okay, W 2 to the power of 0, and here W 2 to the power of 0, and here W 2 to the power of 0. Got it? Next come here. Since it is 4-point DFT, you should write 12 factor where I written only -1. Okay, 12 factor. Since it is 4-point, W4 power 0. Okay, and W4 power after 0 you write 1. And here also W4 power 0 and W4 power 1. Okay, got it? You should write 12 factors where? Starting only. Okay, now here. Okay, where I written -1, there you should write 12 factors. But starting. Okay. Sorry. So since it is what? All the lines are connected. So therefore you should go for 8-point. Omega 8, W8 power 0. And after write in sequence 0, 1, 2, 3. W8 1, W8 2, and W8 3. So this is complete signal flow graph. In problems I will explain how to do all the calculations. Okay. So what is output of here, that will be input to the next stage. Okay. And this output of this stage is input to the next stage. So stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Okay. Got it? So that gives radix 2. In order to compute 8-point DFT, in radix 2, how many stages will be there? 3 stages. 1, 2, 3. Got it, guys? Okay, please pause the video and then copy down. Write 12 factors starting of the butterfly, and you must write 12 factor only at -1. Sir, why -1 written here only, not in the top? See, there is a derivation, okay, decomposition of endpoint sequence into subsequences. By doing the derivation, ultimately we get signal flow graph like this. Okay, but the weightage for asking derivation is less compared to problems. 100% they will ask problems. Okay, because definitely this butterfly structure they are going to write for some other either they will write for inverse radix or DIF. So students definitely will make mistakes. What is key point? Where I return, where decimation is there, there only you should write 2 point. Once you return 2 point, then 4 point, 6 point. That's it. Okay. Pause the video. Copy down. So this is about radix to DIT FFT signal flow graph. Signal flow graph. This is also called divide and conquer method or approach. Okay. Signal flow graph. Okay. Signal flow graph for radix to DIT FFT. What is going to compute? It's going to compute DFT only. Okay, guys, pause the video, then copy down. Okay, next one is guys. Next one is radix to DIF FFT. Now, radix to, keep in mind, radix to means we are finding DFT. Okay, finding DFT. Keep in mind, radix to means we are finding discrete Fourier transform. See now, decimation in frequency. So remember, DFT means input will be x of n and DFT output is x of k. Output is x of k. What is x of n? Time. What is x of k? Frequency. What is the topic? Decimation in frequency. Where is frequency? So frequency is here. So decimation means what? Decimation means what? Bit reversal order. So you should write output side bit reversal order. This is x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. If you done any mistake, you can compare with 2 set. So bottom minus upper, that difference you should get 4. 4 minus 0, 4. 6 minus 2, 4. 5 minus 1, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. Okay. Where you return decimation, which side it is decimated, there you write 2-point butterfly. Okay. So decimation is here. So just write 2 point here. So that's why I written dots earlier only. Okay. So 2-point butterfly. Okay. So once you return 2 point, then come for 4 point. So 4 point, this will get connected to here, this will get connected to here, and this is connected here. Okay, this is 4 point. Once you return 2 point, later 4 and then 8. If 2 points started here, 2, 4, 8. Okay. So 4-point butterfly. Okay, then 8 point. So from here to here you connect it. 4, 4 set. Okay. So you should write neatly, as neat as possible. So this is the way you should connect it. So like this you connect it. Okay. So this one I not written straight. Yeah, this is connected like this. Okay. Now it is almost neat. See, now take 2 point. Leave top one. Now bottom one you write minus 1. Okay, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Okay. Then again, in 4 point butterfly, totally how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Leave top 2 lines, take bottom 2 lines. For bottom 2 lines, you write minus 1, minus 1. Okay. Next, now it is 8 point butterfly. Okay. Top 4 and bottom 4. Bottom 4 you write minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Now, where to write total factor? Before writing total factor, okay, in this dots, you should write arrow mark entering to the dot. So arrow mark entering to the dot. So this is minus 1. Okay. So this will be minus 1. Arrow mark entering to the dots. In all, okay, you write like that. Okay, arrow mark is entering to the dot. Okay. So now, what is this x of n? Time domain. Is it decimated? No. Decimation in frequency. Frequency decimated. Then what about time? It is in normal order. Then time is in normal order. X of 0, x of 1, sorry, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7. It is in cut order, normal order. That is in decimated order. Then where to write total factor? See, in decimation of frequency, in radix to decimation of frequency, you write total factor after the butterfly. In decimation in time, where you return butterfly? Total factor starting of the butterfly. Now here you should write after the butterfly. And you keep in mind, total factor should be written only where you return minus 1. In that line you write total factor. Okay, since it is 2 point, I can write W2 power 0. Okay, W2 power 0 and W2 power 0, W2 power 0. You write total factor after the butterfly. Now it is 4 point. You should write total factor where minus 1 is there. So W4 power 1. Sorry, 0. W4 power 1. W4 power 0 and then W4 power 1. Okay, now in this 8 point butterfly, top 4 you leave it, bottom 4, where minus 1 is there, there you write total factor. In this line, minus 1 is there, right, 8 point, now it is together. So W8 to the power of 0. Next, W8 to the power of 1. So W8 to the power of 2. Then W8 to the power of 3. So this is the signal flow graph for, okay, radix to DIF FFT, decimation in frequency FFT. So what is radix to? It is used to compute DFT. DFT means input is x of n and output is x of k. Okay, see, I can find DFT by two methods. Either I can use decimation in time or I can use decimation in frequency. Okay, got it, guys? Okay, copy down. Okay, guys, next one is inverse radix to DIT FFT. Keep in mind, inverse radix to is used to determine IDFT. Okay, is used to determine IDFT. In that we have two methods, decimation in time and decimation in frequency. So keep in mind, IDFT means output is x of n, input is x of k. If I take IDFT of x of k, what you will get? X of n. So IDFT means output is x of n, okay, and input is x of k. Input is x of k. So I am writing for 8 point, n is equal to 8. For 8 point, I am going to write for 8 point sequence. Okay, now IDFT. What is the concept we are learning now? decimation in time. What I said, x of n is time and x of k is frequency. So since x of n is time domain, but what is here? Decimation in time. So you should write x of n in bit reversal order. So how to write in bit reversal order? Okay, x of 0, okay, then x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. That is because decimation in time. Okay. Then what about x of k? It is in normal order. Okay. X of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7. See, remember, to compute IDFT, they should give data x of k. X of k they will give in the problem and they will ask find x of n. Means you should use inverse radix concept. Okay. Now decimation in time. Where decimation is there? In the output side. Where decimation is there, there you write 2-point butterfly. Okay, just multiply like this. Okay, 2 point. Okay, once you return 2 point, then come for 4 point. So 4 point. This 4 and this 4 separate. So one is connected to third line and this is connected here. Okay, this is how you should write. Okay, fine. Next connect it from here to here. Okay, 2 point, 4 point, then 8 point. So first 4, bottom 4 is a grouping. So write neatly. Please kindly adjust. I not written straight. So that's why you should write starting only dots, so that you won't go behind. It should look neatly like that. You should write correct dots in sequence. Otherwise, it may connecting like this. One is connecting here, and other may connected here. So it not look good. Okay, fine. See guys, this inverse radix to DIT FFT signal flow graph looks similar to radix to DIF FFT. Okay. See, inverse radix. What is here? Time. Look at here, very simple concept. Time. Inverse na? Time inverse. Inverse means I can write -1. What I can write? T inverse 1 by T. What is 1 by time? Frequency. Okay, 1 by time, frequency. Therefore, this will becomes what? Okay, decimation in frequency. DIF FFT. Then it becomes what? Once you got frequency means, then it is DFT. That's why the signal flow graph looks similar to decimation in frequency. DIF FFT radix 2. Okay, DIF FFT radix 2. Got it? Understood? So now IDFT. What is IDFT formula? In Tudor factor form. So 1 by n summation. Okay, x of n is equal to 1 by n, k equals to 0 to n minus 1, x of k into wn minus kn. Wn into minus kn. So Tudor factor is what? Negative power. Okay. So you should write Tudor factor after the butterfly. You should write Tudor factor what? After the butterfly. So before writing Tudor factor, you should write, since it is 2 point, leave 1, bottom you write -1. Okay. -1. And totally 4 is 4 lines. Leave 2 lines. In the bottom 2 lines you write -1. Okay. And here leave 4 lines. Bottom 4 lines you write -1. So in derivation you will get like this. Okay. Why -1 here only? For that you should derive. Okay. It takes more time and significant is very less in asking questions in university exam. So now you should write arrow marks entering to the dot. Okay, entering to the dot, you should write the arrow marks. For each and every dot, you should enter. Okay, like that you write. Okay, this one is entering, this is entering. So now, you should write total factors after the butterfly. Okay, see the previous butterfly structure, radix to DIF FFT, and that one and this one both are same. Okay, next one. Look at here. You should write total factor after the butterfly. What is total factor in IDFT? Minus. Therefore, you should write negative powers. Instead of writing positive powers, you should write negative power. 2.9. W2 power minus 0 you should write. W2 power minus 0. 2 power minus 0. W2 to the power of minus 0. 2 point is over. Next to 4 point. Where minus 1 is there in that line only you write total factor. Okay, but you should write outside the butterfly. Okay. So next, W4 power minus 0. W4 power minus 4 point. No? Next, W4 power minus 0 and W4 power minus 1. Okay, start from here. W8 to the power of minus 0, W8 power minus 1, W8 power minus 2, W8 power minus 3. Okay, got it? Then we return x of k and omega n. Then I forgot this one. So x of 1 by n, this 1 by n factor you should write in each and every line. Okay, 1 by n, 1 by n, every line. Okay, in every line you write this 1 by n, 1 by n, 1 by n, 1 divided by n, 1 by n and 1 by n. If it is 8 point AFT, you should write 1 by 8, 1 by 8, 1 by 8. Okay guys, got it? I hope you understood. See, once I am explaining decimation in time. Okay, time. What is here? Inverse, T inverse. What is T inverse? I can write 1 by T. What is 1 by T? Frequency. I got frequency. If I inverse the time, you will get frequency. So frequency's output means what? DFT. Okay. Frequency means what? DFT. So therefore, you will get decimation in frequency, DIF FFT. Okay, but computation will be DFT. So what I written, signal flow graph for radix to DIF FFT, same signal flow graph, you should write it for inverse radix to DIT FFT. Okay. Only thing is, total factors should return in negative powers, and at the last you include the factor 1 by n. Okay, got it? Fine. Okay, so you can remember DIF FFT, okay, radix 2 is equal to DIT FFT inverse radix 2. See, these two signal flow graphs are different. Okay, same. Signal flow graphs are same. What is the different thing? You should write total factors, negative powers, and at last you write 1 by n. Okay, for each and every lines. Okay guys? Okay, please copy down. Okay, dear students, next topic is inverse radix to decimation in frequency. Okay, so whenever I said inverse radix means it going to compute IDFT. So what is written x of n? X of nothing but output. In IDFT, output is what? X of n. Okay, then what will be the input? X of k. Again I am writing for 8 point. Okay, so now what is the topic? What is the topic we are discussing? Decimation in frequency. Frequency is decimated. Where is frequency? Here. So you should write decimated order in the input side. For IDFT input is x of k. Write in decimate order. Understood now why I am decimating? Because decimation in frequency. What is that? Time. So x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6. Don't write small x. Capital X frequency. Small x time. So x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. Any doubts? Subtract. You should get 4. Okay, got it? So where decimation is there you write 2-point butterfly. Okay, so I am writing 2-point butterfly. Where decimation is there you write 2-point butterfly. Okay, leave top one, bottom you write -1. Okay, so bottom you write -1, -1, -1, -1. Okay, so arrow mark you write entering to this particular dot. Okay, now once you return 2-point, then write 4-point. Okay. Okay, got it? Fine. Now you write -1. Out of 4, you leave top 2, bottom 2 you write -1, -1. Okay, -1. Okay, and in this particular dot, you enter the arrow marks entering to the dot. Okay, fine. Okay, like this. Next, finally 8-point. So write neatly. Okay, like this you connect it, and this one here, and from here to here. Okay, now totally all 8 are connected. Top 4 you leave it, 50% you leave it, 50% you take, -1. That is bottom only. So you have 2 lines. 50% means one line you leave, another line bottom one you write -1. So now in all these dots you write arrow mark entering to the dot. Okay, see now frequency. Okay, frequency. What is your word? Inverse. Okay, frequency inverse. What is frequency inverse? I can write 1 by f. 1 by f. What is 1 by f? Is called what? Time. So if I inverse the decimation in frequency, what I will get? Decimation in time. Okay. If I inverse radix 2, what you will get? You will get decimation in time. If I inverse radix 2 DIF, if I take inverse of radix 2, then what I will get? DIT. See, already inverse is done. What is left now? I done inverse operation on this. What is left now? Radix 2 DIT. Then what is left? Radix 2 DIT FFT. Look at once again. F inverse frequency inverse means 1 by f. What is 1 by f? T. Inverse operation is done on this. Therefore, it become what? Decimation in time. Inverse cancelled. What is next? Left? Radix 2 DIT FFT. So this signal flow graph is similar to the radix 2 DIT FFT. Okay. Check out first one what I done. That is radix 2 DIT FFT. So where I return total factor in radix 2 DIT FFT? Starting only. Okay. I return starting only. Where you should write total factor now? Where -1 is there only you write total factors. Okay. Since it's 2-point, you write W2 power -0. Why inverse? Why negative powers? Due to inverse. Okay, next. W2 power -0. W2 power -0. W2 power -0 over. Next, -1, -1. Since it is 4-point, write W4 power -0. W4 power -1. See, some books W4 power -0 written as W8 power -0 and W power of -1 is written as W8 power -2. W8 power -2. Both are same. Okay. If you know the periodicity property, this can be written like this. Okay. So follow this one. Okay, 4 point you write 4, 8 point you write 8. Okay, got it? Fine. So next, here also minus 1. W4 power minus 0, W4 power minus 1. 8 point, na? Where minus 1 is there, you start writing there. 8 power minus 0, 8 power minus 1, 8 power minus 2, and 8 power minus 3. So, what is inverse radix 2? What is going to compute? IDFT. Everything is written. What is left? 1 by n. Factor 1 by n. Don't forget to write that factor. Okay? 1 by n for each and every line. Multiply the factor by 1 by n. Multiply this factor for each and every line. See, whatever output getting here, multiply that output by factor 1 by n. Okay? Then you will get, see, x of n, output. But what is here? Decimation. So, time is not decimated. Frequency is decimated. Therefore, I decimated in the x of k. Input, frequency is decimated. Time is not decimated. Therefore, you write in correct order. X of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, and x of 7. Okay, got it? So this is the signal flow graph for inverse radix to DIF FFT. Okay, what you can conclude? Radix to DIT FFT, radix to DIT FFT is same as inverse radix to DIF FFT, inverse radix to DIF FFT. Look at here, decimation in time. So this will become like this. How? Look at here, decimation in frequency. You take frequency, do inverse operation of that. Frequency inverse. What you will get? 1 by f. What is 1 by f? Time. So I done inverse operation on this. What I got? Time. Then what is left? Radix 2. Decimation of frequency will become what? Decimation of time. What is left? Radix 2. Therefore, this and this both are same. Signal flow graph is same. What is different? Tudor factors are different. For DFT, radix 2 is used to compute only DFT, write Tudor factor positive. Okay. Inverse radix used to compute IDFT, write Tudor factor with negative powers. But another difference is, at last you write factor 1 by n. But how to do calculations in problems? You start from input side and ended on output side. Okay, got it, guys? So these 4 diagrams are very, very important. Okay, don't get confused. Where you should write Tudor factor, where minus 1 is there you write Tudor factor. Where you should write 2 point, where decimation is there you write 2 point. Once you written 2 point, then 2, 4, 8. If 2 point is here, come in this order. 2, 4, 8. Okay, you won't get in the middle. Okay, got it? Fine. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Okay, share the video as many friends you have. Okay, and all other colleges. Okay, guys, next I am going to teach all the 4 diagrams how to remember in a simplest way. Okay, fine. See, that is called shortcut or trick how to write signal flow graph for or FFT algorithms. Okay, we have 2 algorithms, radix 2 and inverse radix 2. See, radix 2 is used to compute DFT only. Inverse radix 2 used to compute IDFT only. So in radix 2 DFT, okay, we have 2 methods, DIT FFT, DIF FFT, DIT FFT, DIF FFT in this method. So how to write butterfly structure? Guys, remember, DFT means what? Input is x of n. What is output? X of k. What we are discussing? Decimation. Where decimation is there, you write 2-point butterfly. After 2 point, you write 4-point butterfly. After 4 point, you write 8-point butterfly. What is x of n? Input is in decimated order. Input is in decimated order. 0, 4, 2, 6. Okay, 1, 5, 3, 7. Input is in decimal order. What is output? Is in correct order 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Output is in correct order. Okay, you must write 8 lines. That I won't write because I am teaching shortcut. So where you should write total factor? You should write total factor starting of the butterfly. Okay, since it's 2 point, omega 2 power 0. Since it is 4 point, you write omega 4 power 0. Since it is 8 point, you write omega 8 power 0. Where you are writing this total factor? Okay, write total factor. Okay, write total factor. Okay, at -1 line. Okay, in lines you written no -1. There you write total factor. Total factor is nothing but this one, omega n. So kn, some power. Okay, this is called total factor. Okay, here you should write 4 point, there you write 8 point. Whoever. Next, decimation in frequency FFT. Using this algorithm also I can find DFT. So, what is mean by DFT? Sorry. Input is x of n and output is x of k. Okay. Frequency. K means frequency. N means time domain. So, decimation in frequency. So, here you write 2 point butterfly. After 2 point you write 4 point. After 4 point you write 8 point. Okay. Now what is decimated frequency? So frequency is in decimated order. What is the decimated order? 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. What is x of n? Time domain. It is in correct order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got it? Where I should write total factor? In decimation in frequency, write the total factor after the butterfly. Omega 2 power 0. After the butterfly you write omega total factors. Okay, omega 8 power 0. If I write here means starting only you should write. Okay, so that is, okay, this is the butterfly. Starting only you write total factor. So for this one you write here. Okay, after the butterfly. Write total factor after the butterfly. Write total factor at start. Okay. Write total factor after the butterfly. Okay, next. Inverse radix to DIT FFT. Okay, in that first one is DIT FFT. Keep in mind, inverse means what? IDFT. IDFT means input is x of k and output is x of n. Output is what? X of n. What is here? Decimation in time. Where is time? Time is here. At the time you write, where decimation is there, there you write 2 point. After 2 point you write 4 point. After 4 point you write 8 point. So input is decimated. Sorry, output is, time is decimated. So this will be in decimated order. 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. It is in correct order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Means x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, like that. Where I should write total factor. Okay. See, this one and this one, both are same. Both are same. See, do inverse operation of this. What is inverse of frequency? Time. But what is this? Radix 2. What I done? I done inverse on radix 2. Then it becomes what? Inverse radix 2. So therefore, all powers you write negative. Okay. Write total factors with the negative powers. Omega 2 power minus 0. Omega 4 power minus 0. Omega 8 power minus 0. Means after total factor. After butterfly you write total factors. But what is left? At last you write a factor 1 by n. Because IDFT formula. Okay, got it? Fine. Understood now guys? Next, DIF FFT. Okay, now look at here. Inverse radix 2. Obviously input is x of k and output is x of n. Okay. Where decimation is there? Decimation in frequency. Okay, x of k. There you write 2 point butterfly. After write 4. Then after you write 8 point butterfly. Okay. Which one is decimated order? Frequency. So input will be decimated order. 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. What is output? Correct order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Where I should write 12 factors? You should write 12 factors at the starting only. Why means? See, inverse. Now what is frequency inverse? 1 by f. What is 1 by f? Time. If I do inverse on this, okay, inverse operation is already done on this, then it becomes only radix 2. Inverse of frequency is time, therefore it becomes what? DIT50. So this one and this one both are same. So therefore you should write 12 factors starting only, but negative powers. Okay. See, for inverse radix 2, write 12 factor with negative powers. W2 power minus 0, W4 power minus 0, and W8 power minus 0. What is next one? W8 power minus 1, W8 power minus 2, W8 power minus 3. Okay. What is here? W8 power 0, 8 power 1, 8 power 2, 8 power 3. W4 power 0, and the next is W4 power 1. Okay guys. So what you can compute? 1 and 2. Okay. See, these two are same. Okay, these two are same. And then okay, these two are same. Only based on DFT we are writing positive powers in 12 factor. For IDFT you are writing negative powers, but at last you are writing 1 by n. So here I missed it. After at last you write 1 by n. Okay, got it guys? Remember this trick. Once you prepare before going for writing exams, in the booklet, in video booklet, last page, you write this trick in the last page. Once you enter the exam hall, take a pen. Once you reach the booklet, write this one. Okay. Whatever the problem asked, you select particular diagram and then solve it. How to solve and all I will explain in problems. Guys, like the video, subscribe and share as many friends you know. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day. Please, I request you all watch the video only one time without forwarding. Okay. It is similar to classroom type lecture. Okay. So one time you watch it. While seeing next time, okay, you can watch the same video in 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes you can watch the entire video. Okay. So while watching first time, you write the timing. Where if you're required to watch once again, you write the timing in your notebook. So you can forward at particular time. If you need, watch another time. Okay, got it? So have a nice day. Okay. Whatever I explained, please copy down in your notes. Thank you.